Okay, so you're applying for a mortgage and you're not quite sure what to expect. So let's talk about this a little bit. Let's go through the steps of applying for a mortgage. And the first thing you're going to want to do is you want to get yourself pre-qualified or pre-approved. And there is a little bit of a difference between the two, because pre-qualified is saying you're presenting the information to the bank saying this is what I make, this is the debt that I have to pay. But it's not verified yet. That's the next step when they get you pre-approved. Pre-approved where they take that information and they're going to verify. They're going to ask for pay stubs, W-2 forms, all kinds of financial records, that kind of stuff. Everybody's going to be a little bit different. So what they're going to ask you for is going to change. But they're going to ask you for that information and then they're going to verify. And from there, they're going to definitely let you know this is what we're willing to lend you. Based on the financial information that you gave us. So that is the first couple steps there. And then you're going to move on to the next one. Let's say you're under contract to purchase your home here. And the next thing they're going to do is they're going to do an appraisal. They're going to send somebody out. They're going to appraise the house. They're going to make sure if you're buying a $200,000 house, they're going to make sure that the house is valued at $200,000 and that you're not overpaying for the property. So they'll do an appraisal of the property, make sure it's evaluated properly and you're paying a fair price for it. And then they're going to move on to the next step, which, this is all called the underwriting process. And the next step is, they're going to make sure it has a clean title. They're going to do a title search. And that's basically meaning that no one else can lay claim to the property, have ownership to the property. So you don't close on it. And then a year, 2 years, whatever, a certain amount of time down the road, somebody comes out of the woodwork and says, hey, I have ownership of this house that you didn't realize in doing other thing. And then finally, they're going to come back to you with a decision on the underwriting process, and they're either going to approve it, deny it, or they're going to put some sort of stipulation on it. And if that comes up to be the case, and if they deny it, don't give up. That doesn't mean you can't get the loan. That means ask them, find out why they denied it. There could be some simple reason where you can fix it real easy and get that pushed through to pre-approval. But those are some of the steps for the mortgage. Again, for real estate, if you got any questions, anything like that, feel free to reach out to me anytime. Call, text, email, whatever's easiest for you. I'm always available. I love to talk real estate, so I love to answer and address any of your questions that I can. So stay tuned. I'll have the next video coming out here shortly.